Thank you very much for your kind words. Thank you for inviting me to this panel discussion, and thank you for inviting me as a keynote speaker. I have been in Ethiopia now for the past a little bit over 2 years, and I have to say that for anybody, for any nationality, but especially for Turkey, it's an honor to be posted in this country, not just because of the African Union, but because Ethiopia is such an important country in its region, in the world, and it is pivotal. It is pivotal. It has always been pivotal. It is also even more pivotal at this point in time. And it's a great pleasure for me to be here as an ambassador of a very, very friendly country. So when I first arrived here, I realized that already that my job would be easy because the people of Ethiopia love the people of Turkey, and it's a mutual thing. The people of Turkey also love the people of Ethiopia. So there's this people-to-people connection that's been there for hundreds of years already. So the only thing I have to do is build on that and make sure that it becomes even stronger. To this year, we celebrated just 2 months ago the 125th. This is the 125th year of our relations between the two countries. And so you can see how strong it is. The diplomatic relations, of course, relations between the empires go back hundreds of years. The diplomatic relations started in 1896. And in 1912, it's a very nice thing. Turkey, the Ottoman Empire at that point, of course, opened a consulate in Harar, which is a beautiful building now. And it stands as a testament to our strong relations. It's been restored by Turkey. And I urge everybody who's in Ethiopia to go and see it. It's a testimony to our beautiful relations. And then Addis Ababa was the first sub-Saharan embassy that Turkey opened in 1926. So really, before anybody else was here, just with a few other countries, Turkey was here opening an embassy, again showing our strong relations. When we talk about Turkish-Ethiopian relations, the first thing that comes to people's minds is more the economic side, the investment side, the business side, the trade side. But there's a lot more. But I cannot go on before first talking a little bit about this, because it's true. It is an important part of our relations. Turkish businessmen and businesswomen came flocking here before many others did. They opened huge factories. They gave employment to tens of thousands of Ethiopians. They gave technology. They gave transfer know-how. And they were very proud to be able to participate in the development of Ethiopia. And that still goes on. Just to give you a figure, Turkey's investment in all of sub-Saharan Africa is $6 billion US. Only in Ethiopia is almost half of that, $2.5 billion. So you see the importance that we attach to this country in terms of that, and how our businessmen and women are still flocking to this country. They're employing 30,000 people and really engaging in the development of the country. Trade has been going up a lot. I think Ethiopians realize the quality of Turkish goods. They tell me, I'm not going to name other names, but they look at a good from another country, and then they see a good from from Turkey. They say, I'll buy this one because this will last longer. And that shows in the amount of trade that's been going up. We're at $600 million, up from 200, 300 a couple of years ago. And now we're trying to get this up to $1 billion US as soon as possible. His Excellency Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs Demek Yemekanan was in Turkey mid-February, and that's when the two ministers decided that it should go up to $1 billion. And that visit was also very important politically. It was a kind of refreshing of political relations, which was very important, because Turkey and Ethiopia, both being regional powers, both being important actors also on the global stage, both suffering and fighting against terrorism, both being huge open-hearted countries that invite in refugees, that take them in, they have a lot in common. And so these political relations are also very important, and we're honest friends, both of us honest friends. We're there in each other's day of need, and we speak the truth to each other. That is very, very important, I think. And so we're seeing this also, we're trying to take this forward in the people-to-people relations as well. Turkey gives more than 100 scholarships a year to Ethiopian students. They go and study in Turkey, and they become huge bridges, very important bridges between the two countries. They come back to Ethiopia, and they speak, like me, on behalf of Turkish-Ethiopian relations, which is a very good thing, and I hope this will continue. Humanitarian-wise, of course, Turkey has always tried to help Ethiopia in the way that Ethiopia wants. So we're always very respectful of the country's needs and the country's requests. That's how we do this. But there's been humanitarian aid, food aid, etc., all throughout these years. And then now we're also helping the ongoing humanitarian situation in Tigray, again, according to the government's requests. And we've done two huge projects in Ethiopia. One is the Harar Consulate General that I told you about, which is now working as a cultural center. And we also restored the Najashi tomb in Tigray. We handed it over last year to the Ethiopian government. It unfortunately underwent a few problems now in the last conflict, but we will be there to support its reconstruction, some renovation when the time is right. So just to say that the two countries have invited each other, and we will try to keep this friendship as strong and even stronger than ever. Then, of course, there's the African Union thing, issue that you talked about. Turkey, for the past 2 or 3 months, if you've been following the international media, you will have seen there's so many articles about Turkey's involvement in Africa. In all the major international news outlets, everybody's looking at this. And everybody's trying to ask, well, what is Turkey's objective in Africa? What are they trying to do? The thing is, we don't have any ulterior objective. We don't have secret aims, nothing. What we're doing is what we're thinking, and what we're thinking is what we're doing. So we're on here on the continent as an equal to equal partner with respect. We're doing business, investment, trade. Those are very out there. And when there's a need, when we're trying to, of course, increase our political dialogue, there are many visits. We've opened now 44 embassies in Africa. So with almost every country, we have direct relations, and anyway, we're accredited to all of them. Turkish Airlines flies almost everywhere on the continent. Our TICA, Development Cooperation Agencies, there, everywhere. And we believe that Africa is obviously a rising star. And we want to be there as a friend, as an ally, as a partner, in order to help and for mutual support, equal to equal. We are one of the strategic partners of the African Union, and we're very active there. We hope to have a Turkey-Africa Union Summit this year in 2021, if COVID allows. And I think we have so many projects, many projects on the pipeline that we want to realize with the African Union. And we're hoping that with this summit, when we are able to talk to our African partners, we will be able to make these go forward as fast as possible. It's all fields, political security, economic, cultural, humanitarian. Turkey tries to be active on all these fronts. And that's where we think we can go forward. Turkey needs Africa, Africa needs Turkey. And I think this is the start of a very good potential, very good partnership in the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, Ambassador Yaprak ALP. That is very succinct keynote speech that touched upon the bilateral people-to-people as well as content-to-Turkey relationship. Thank you very much.